Welcome back to this DC Universe Online Let's Play. You're Sambo, and joining us as always is Definity, our now level 10 sorcery-based dual-wielding pistol using super healer superhero. Well, it's a mouthful and a half in her glowy pink suit. Welcome. And of course, if you joined us in the last episode, you'll know that we were concentrating on two different storylines here. Of course, one is the Hive activity, and the other is the Zatanna Trigon Raven storyline questing as well. So we're going to have a crack at one of those. Definitely going to do a storyline instance. We'll choose one, whichever one's closest. But I did just pick up before that we've got an older quest here, level 7. And of course I really want to start getting the lower level quests out of the way so that we don't have them hanging around in our log. And of course trying to get as much XP at level as we can. So we've got this one here, potion number 9.1. We might take a look at that. We also have, where is it? We've got an exploration one somewhere. Where are we? Explore the Queensland Boardwalk. So a couple of things to do there. And I noticed that Hawkman has a quest for us to hand in. Of course, it's very nice being level 10 again.
We can't let the Society get hold of the rare jewel kryptonite Star Labs has found in Australia. Oracle is adding Australia to your on-duty tab now. Once it's in, you can sign up for it from anywhere.
Alright, so you're going to come and visit me over here in Australia, everybody? Yeah. Alright, let's just check our mailbag, see what we've got here. We had one from Oracle, and we've got a new one here from someone called Mr. Shifter. Let's have a look at that. And he's saying, "Hey Sambo, I'm a huge fan of your Let's Play series. My name is Mr. Shifter, and I hope we can team up." Alright, so let's say hello. And a big shout out to you as well. Thanks for saying hi. Be sure to add me to your friends list. And there we go. And if you're watching this episode, Mr. Shifter, big hello to you. We'll add you to our friends list. And of course, just reminding everybody how that works. You hit F4 if you're on the PC, go down to friends here, and then we just click add new player. So we can type Mr. Shifter. There we go. And it says he's been added to the friends list, and let's go in and have a look and see if he's online. And unfortunately, he's not. There you go, you've been added in. So if you do see me online, please come and say hello, and I'd be more than happy to either say g'day on film or, of course, run a mission with you or something like that. Right, bit of lag there. What is going on? Let's get outside. We need to go to Metropolis to continue our mission. And like I said, we've got a bit of a choice. We're definitely going to do one of the storyline missions today, but we might also have a look at that potion quest, the love potion quest, and also at the Boardwalk Booster Gold exploration quest, all of which of course are a little bit low, but they do give us that vital XP that we need, because I certainly don't want to be in a position that we were in with Seraphis, of course, our villain, where we're at the end game, we've got nothing to do because we didn't quite level up fast enough. So yeah, definitely want to avoid that. Right, let's have a look here and see where it's, oh, it's quite a way away. Alright, so we may leave that till later. Let's go and check out the exploration one. Where is it? If I can find it. Here we go. Explore the Queensland Boardwalk rather. That should be a lot closer. And look at that, it's right next door. And I can see we've got a quest over here. What is this? Oh, and of course, because we've hit level 10, I guess, we've got a wanted poster now. Let's have a look. And it's saying to defeat 5 new villains who must... Yeah, so look, that's a PvP quest. I'm actually going to leave that because I just don't want it cluttering up my log, to be perfectly honest. Anyhow, let's head over to the Queensland Boardwalk, which of course is right next door to the police station here. We've been here a number of times. That's okay. Hopefully we remember. I think there's a bit of a problem always trying to find the entrance. And you can see here it says visit the Boardwalk entrance. It's always tough to find, but it's actually over here. So it's a big one here. You'd think the entrance would be over there by the actual entrance where the archway is, but no. It's not. It's over here. So if you ever can't find it, this is where it is. Right, let's see what Booster Gold has to say.
In past years, the sounds and sights of the Queensland Boardwalk were intoxicating. The aroma of cotton candy and hot dogs drifted through the air as people relaxed and enjoyed the many attractions. But that was before Gorilla Grodd's forces invaded. And let me, Booster Gold, be the one to tell you, a barrel full of monkeys really isn't all that fun.
Right, of course, this area is infested, if you like, with Gorilla Grodd's forces. As we look around, look at the beautiful views. I mean, I know I talk about this every single episode almost, excuse me, but look at that detail, will you? I mean, we're just going to move away from the quest for a second. Look at this, we've got posters up here. Clothes that rock. We've got Technology of the Green Lantern Corps at the Metropolis Museum of Art. Tickets on sale now. We've got these trees, we've got the seats, the bins, we've got Lois Lane posters, we've got fountains, we've got all the architecture. As I always say, it's just a crying shame that this is so empty and underpopulated. Now, speaking of which, one of our wonderful viewers now, I think her name is, or his name, not too sure, on YouTube is, I think it's Christina Brackens. If you're watching, hello, shout out to you. Let us know that there's been an announcement, and of course I saw that myself too, that the super server merges, which is something that of course you know I've been waiting for a very long time, merging all the servers to get the population feeling active again. Apparently that's going to go ahead next week. Well, next week as of the time of this filming anyway.
The carousel, or merry-go-round, traces its roots back to a cavalry training mechanism from the 12th century, but didn't become a form of recreation until sometime around the 17th century. These dates are a bit vague. Maybe I, Booster Gold, should ask Rip Hunter to go back in time and get the full story.
Yes, maybe you should, Booster Gold. Anyhow, so that is fantastic news, and that was a villain there, by the way, because the sooner this happens, the better. Sorry about that, Tamina. Hopefully you can still pick it up. Oops, didn't mean to kill Mr. Gorilla there, because we're not actually on a mission, but that's okay. So yeah, with this server merge, hopefully we're going to feel, you know, the presence of a whole bunch of other players, and more importantly, of course, hopefully we're going to be able to do the end game content and indeed the alerts and instances and PvP legends as well.
Ready for some more history? I knew you were. The Ferris wheel was preceded by the pleasure wheel, dating back to the 17th century. Pleasure wheel passengers rode in chairs that were suspended in a large wooden ring, which was then rotated by a strongman. Sounds like a job for Superman.
And using our new number 4 knockback ability there, which is just fantastic. You might remember we got that in the last episode. Let's have a quick look at the description of that. So we'll go to our loadout and we'll go to damage, because I am in damage at the moment. Here we go. It's called Karmic Backlash. Requires level 8, usable while controlled, so that's a really big one, because of course if somebody is crowd controlling us we can still pop that off. Flings enemies away in a magical explosion, and it says here depending on your role it also inflicts a thing called bad karma, so that enemy attacks either heal their targets or damage their own allies, which would be annoying if you are an enemy. So we really like this new one. Of course, we really needed something that's going to get us, get all the mobs off our back. So we've certainly got that. Alright, now we're certainly also waiting for level 11. You can see we're about 4 bars away from level 11, because look how slow we're flying. Can't wait till we get our iconic travel ability, basically the supersonic speed there, because it is very painful after being used to travelling around on the other tunes. Oh, can't wait till we get that. Alright, so now we're going to head away and either do the Hive or the Demon Inside. And of course, you may remember from previous episodes, these are the single player story instances. Let's have a look at the Hornet's Nest. I do like the Hive stuff. We'll see whereabouts it is on the map. And it's quite handy, it's nearby. Let's do that.
Bad news.
Hello, Superman.
Queen Bee's drones have LexCorp and Starlab scientists hostage inside the Metrodome. We must free those scientists before she steals their minds and converts them into drones.
Alright, so there we go. Go to the Hive Base to continue your mission. That's exactly where we're going to go. Nothing like a single player story instance. We haven't had one for a while, of course, especially on this tune. And there's lots and lots of them in the game, each with their own unique and interesting mechanics and different bosses and boss abilities, different scripted events. One of the great things about DCU is the variety in the instances. It's not just standing there whacking on a boss like so many other games are. They just seem to throw a big boss with, you know, 1 million health points or hit points and expect you all to stand around and just bash on it. That's no fun, that's boring. We don't want to play Loot Pinata. We actually want to have to think about it, as long as it's not too annoying and frustrating. And of course, we also know that some of them in this game are, but anyway. Alright, here we go, entering the Hive. And of course, we've entered this place many times on our different characters, and in fact, we normally have to come back on the same character as well. Alright, so what do we have to do? Find the scientists, and we've also got an infiltrator to speak to here. Arresting the Spec Ops, and there's one right off the bat. Alright, arrest LexCorp Spec Ops, and we also have to find the scientists. And I do know that in some cases they're a little bit hard to find, so if my memory serves me correctly anyway, we sometimes have had trouble actually finding them. We've forgotten about them and run out of here, and then had to come back in the future to finish off the quest.
About this, you're going down.
Yeah, I'm going down, sure I am. So let's try and not forget this time. Alright. Pulling in the aggro from these guys here, not forgetting of course that we have our heal, which is great. It's actually one of our powers because we are technically a healer, although we're not in the healing role at the moment, but still will heal.
Well, about time. Like I never saw the HIVE
Doing the jump shot there, which of course has a whole bunch of damage. Now we're going to use our number 4 ability here, try and get rid of all these guys because we're getting smacked around. We're going to give ourselves a heal and we're going to try and knock them all back. Look how many times I'm getting knocked over, unbelievable. So we're going to do the same in return, using our heal. And of course the other thing I've forgotten is we don't have our pet out. Very silly of me. So let's take ourselves a drink. It'll also give us back some power as well because we desperately need that. And putting a dot on this worker here. Let's not forget those abilities, which tend to stun and do damage over time as well. Alright, so we seem to survive that not too bad. I know we've been in some in here on some other tunes and we haven't quite been so fortunate. So I think we're playing a little bit smarter nowadays. Well, one would hope so anyway. Right, using the Spec Ops here.
Everybody knows you're working for Star Labs.
And we've finished that particular one. Justice for all. Give ourselves a couple of soda colas. Sometimes I think to myself, you know, wow, big whoop, that's not exactly a great reward. But then, of course, we forget the price of them. They're very expensive. So any free sodas I can get my hands on, hey, I'll take them. Right, let's dot you up. Use our knockback ability right away. And we did rather well. There we go. Cleared them away. Loving that knockback ability. So pleased I specced into it.
Hive mind transmission. Ensure neural devices always function at optimal parameters.
Whoops. Targeting a barrel's possibly not one of my greatest moves ever. Using that knockback again and hopefully having the power interaction going so that these guys will heal me at the very least while they're hitting me as well. So I do like that. Alright, we're looking for more scientists. There we go, Technician Kreetler. So that should be 2 of 4 of the scientists. And we do have to keep an eye out for them because, like I said, they can be quite hard to find. And there's nothing worse than leaving this instance and not having that quest finished and having to come back. Now, I'm pretty sure there's a whole bunch of mobs around here somewhere. There's a Spec Ops. Using our lunge to close into melee range there, and of course the other way we could do it is hit our number 2 ability, which pulls them to us. So either or really. Alright, here's that big group. Let's lock onto one, the Killer Bee probably, one of the stronger ones, dot them up. Use our knockback ability there. Focusing on the big guy, and then we can take out these stickers. Let's use our knockback ability again. Using our heal as well. And a dot there, put a dot on the guy. Hopefully it will shut him down and of course do damage over time. Alright, doing very well, I must say. And using our relentless gun, or rather pistol onslaught there. Once again, just holding down the right mouse button. Very effective just for wearing them down. Alright, there's a technician. So this is going well this time. A 3 out of 4.
Excellent. I had calculated the odds of actually getting out.
I bet you've calculated the odds. And is that the last one? Oh, look at that. Okay, so either we're idiots in the previous ones or they've moved them because they're certainly a lot easier to find there. All done. Let's deactivate the force field. You are now level 11.
In the fight against Brainiac. Although Lex doesn't see it, we all need to be working together. We'll save that fight for another day. For now, take out the Hive's main power generator so you can get to Queen Bee and find out what's really behind this Hive invasion.
Alright, so there we go, heard the man, heard Superman. We actually have to eliminate Queen Bee, and you may remember from previous episodes, this is actually quite a fun fight, and you have to take out the ads that come up that she spawns, and you also have to deal with I think it's a hive pollen generator thing. So there's lots of cool mechanics actually. Anyhow, here we go into our flight. Look at this, it's what we've been absolutely waiting for, supersonic. Innate, by holding down numlock while you're flying, and I've actually remapped that to my tilde key, we rocket forward at sonic speeds. Are we going to take it? You betcha. There we have it. Let's test it in here. We'll probably go flying into a wall, but here's normal speed and whizzo, because that's my new word, whizzo. We've got supersonic speed. Very happy about that. Our superhero life is complete.
Hive mind transmission. Target acquired. Sting them.
Alright, that wasn't a very good pull on my behalf. Mind you, they're not coming after me particularly well, so that's alright. Killer Bee, let's lock onto him, give him a dot, knock back the rest. And we took care of him very quickly. And the same with that one, and now of course that frees us up to use the terminal here. Deactivating the force field. And somewhere around here I saw a worker. Where is he? There he goes. Give ourselves a quick heal and just use that Wrath ability there, which pulls them through and seems to damage them quite heavily as well.
I warned you!
Going back there with our slip shot ability, of course, and then lunging back in to close the range. Lots of nice combos, lots of different choices to make playing this particular build. Really liking it. And not that we really have to, but I really want to take out all the mobs because, hey, XP is XP. And we've got another one around here somewhere. It looks like they're up above us. Yes, because it's easy to forget that this is quite a large room. Alright, time to move on as we make our way towards Killer Queen Bee. Locking on here so we don't mess up our target acquisition, which we've been doing quite a bit, I must say, in this episode. Targeting barrels, that's no good. Unless they're a health barrel, of course. Action coming thick and fast. And using our big knockback ability once again, just to get them off our back. We'll also use our heal. Knockback. So basically whenever we get surrounded, we're going to be using that knockback. Just buys us a little bit of breathing room. And of course saves us getting meleeed on, which really eats through our health. I do love the lunge. Being able to close that much distance so fast, yeah, nice.
Intruder detected. Initiating defense protocols. Alert Hive soldier bees.
Alright, there we go. We've got a Hive Minder now. I don't think we have to fight him. He's basically gone off to alert the rest of them. We do have a bunch of mobs, and I think on another character we pulled too many around here, so we've just got to be a little bit careful. Let's get some thick and fast melee action there. Kick to the head. I do, as always, love these combat animations, especially the melee ones. You can definitely tell that they spent a lot of time getting these right. They're very flowing as well. They don't kind of appear disjointed like so many games. You know, you can tell that it's, you know, transitioning rather from one animation to the next. This all flows together so nice. And it's the same with all of the characters that I've been on. In fact, loved the bow ones as well, as you know. But equally loving the pistol ones. Let's do that knockback just to clear out the area. Getting swarmed a little bit there. Yeah, you can see her kicking to the face there. Never gets old. Alright, we're definitely doing a lot better on this character than we have on our other characters previously.
The Hive Mind has been breached. Overriding directive. Bring the exobytes to Brainiac. Bring the exobytes to Brainiac.
And there she is, Queen Bee.
Bring the exobytes to Brainiac! Guards! Protect your queen with your lives!
Alright, so exciting stuff here now. The big boss. Once we get rid of this Spec Ops, let's target the Royal Guardsman there. Do our big knockback. Make sure that our pet's out. Dot him up. Alright, one down. Let's pull towards us with that Wrath ability as well. And there we go. Right, onto Queen Bee. Off we go. Lunging in, giving her a dot. She's got Hypno Pollen on us. We're going to get away from that because it's no good. And we've got a couple of helpers here. Very handy. Using the knockback there on her. And we're out of power. Right, that's a bit of a bugger. It's alright, we have a number of combos we can use there. Lunge Strike being a fantastic one, by the way, dealing a lot of damage.
Keep away from her pollen. It'll mess with your head. Surrender now.
Let's see if we can pull her towards us. We did, but we need to get out of there because she let off the pollen. So we're trying to avoid these balls, not doing a very good job of it.
Such vigor!
Yikes. And she's crowd controlling us big time.
Learn obedience!
Alright, let's get up and get right in her face. Give ourselves a heal. Put a dot on her and let's smack down. Oh! And the Hypno Pollen is definitely interrupting us there. Alright, it's a battle of the queens. Here we go. Who is going to win? We're slowly wearing her down. We're down to about 2/3.
You will serve me!
Ouch! And that Hypno Pollen once again locking us out. Ow! And a swift uppercut for us, which took off a huge chunk of our health.
Serve your queen!
And there we go, and we've completed the quest, and we've got ourselves a Royal Guardian's chest guard.
Self-preservation shield activated. Distress call sent. Shield now active.
From many, one. One mind. One goal. One queen. So they think they are mighty. They think their swarm rivals mine. Soon all of their thoughts will be for me alone. All minds will be one mind. Mine! Brainiac has promised this. Brainiac, I obey. The Hive Mind has one mind, one queen, and now a king.
As always, the motion comics absolutely fantastic. And there we go, headline complete. The Hive gets stung. And of course can't go any further without picking up a collectible. Defeat Queen Bee in the Metrodome without. Come on, SOE, fix that up. That's stupid. Complete the Hive Base solo instance without being. It's been like that for so long. Complete any major classic solo instance without being. Come on, just make that window a little bigger, could you? Will it kill you? Anyway, let's go into our feats and have a look. So we've got a whole bunch of them here. And in fact, we've got 60 out of 100 feat points there. Remembering that once you do achieve, or rather get a feat or an achievement, you do gain 10 feat points, and for every 100 of them you basically get a free skill point. So don't forget that achievements are, in this game anyhow, are important, not just for collecting. Alright, so we've got ourselves a chest here. It's going to give us less precision. It's a new style, but it is going to give us a whole bunch more. It's going to change up to 22 defense, 26 health, 31 might. We would be very silly not to get that. And we've got a style to collect there as well. And what else? We've got a bunch of vendor trash. We've also got a collection. Let's take that. There we go. And the rest can be vendor trash. We're all done by the looks of things. Let's hit J, our journal, the sting, and oh, look at that. We're going to get some boots.
And Brainiac. That can't be good for anyone. But hey, we won this round. Since you're so good with insects, how about some help debugging my mainframe? That's a hacker joke.
Yeah.
Report to
That
the
was
Flash
awkward.
in the safe house for some new gear.
Right, so it looks like we're heading back to the Little Bohemia police station, and of course we are going to hand in the exploration quest there, and I think this is a hand in there as well. Let's have a look. Speak with the Flash, I think, perhaps. We'll have a look.
Now we know. Brainiac is in control of Queen Bee. He's using her drones to recover his exobytes. I hope this stings Brainiac in the end, but if she doesn't, we will. I'll be in touch, and thanks. Superman out.
You are welcome, Superman. Alright, so speak with Flash at the Little Bohemia police station as we fly over the amazingly detailed, huge world of Metropolis. And you know what we can do now, folks? That's right, are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Atomic batteries to power, turbines to speed. That's right, we have supersonic flight. That's right, that's my new name for it. We have our supersonic flight. I am so happy. Now we can zip around the city at a decent clip, so yay. And here we go, nice and close. Of course, that took a lot quicker time to get to the police station than the past. Thank goodness for that. Although it's probably going to... Oops, sorry, I just landed on a citizen's head. Yep, never mind me. I'm just a woman flying around in pink tights landing on your face. Yeah, anyhow, I think it's going to take long. Oh, look at that. It actually didn't take long to load into the station. Now, there's a first. That was amazing. In fact, the game is feeling incredibly responsive today. I don't know, it must be an off day. Yeah. Alright, where are you? The Flash, there you go. We're going to come and say hello. Give us our goodies.
So now you're the hero-sized bug zapper. Nice. I'll be working with you again soon.
Alright, Flash. Very cool. Press J to access your journal. The Hive smashed. And what do we receive? Oh! Look at that. Just what the doctor ordered. Some paired magnetic pistols. And it's going to up our DPS and our health and our might. We're going to take those. Hell we are. There we go. Brilliant. Very happy about that. Alright, well, that's good timing. Reaching the end of this episode. I think we're going to go heal up. We're going to go vendor up, and we also have to, of course, hand in Booster Gold's exploration quest.
The Queensland Boardwalk is an important part of Metropolis. It memorializes trouble-free days of our past when happiness was found in a walk along the beach with a corn dog in hand. Say, you know who makes a great exploration adventures with Booster Gold? Belly Burger. I'm Booster Gold. Their corn dogs this adventure will take you to the fantastic Metropolis Metrodome, home of the Metropolis Meteors football team.
Alright, that wasn't good, was it? Multiple boosters, one is enough. Let's see what this wanted poster is. Wanted Bizarro. Well, look, we'll accept it. But until the server merges happen, I'm certainly not going to be attempting that by myself.
Star Labs' goal is to keep our allies equipped with the most advanced technologies.
Alright, what can we sell up? We've got our old pistols. We definitely want to get rid of them. Our Healer's Band of Energy, we're going to keep that. The Ring of Better Days. No, we don't want that, so we can sell it off. We're going to definitely keep our Soda Cola. The old boots can go, the chest plate can go, and of course we've got our vendor trash there. Let's have a look and see how much soda we have. We've got 5 and 3 and 3. So 11, that is totally fine. We're all set, I think, for our next episode. And of course, because we didn't do it this time, we're going to head on into the Tomorrow District and free the Titans and defeat Trigon inside Raven's Soul Self. Of course, we've done this instance many times before on other characters as well.
Zatanna confirms that Trigon has possessed Raven utterly. She has taken the Titans hostage. You must free them and save Raven from her father's evil.
That we must. And that we will do, but in the next episode, that's what you got to look forward to. Another single player instance with the Trigon storyline there, and Raven will be in there in the Soul Self. So it was quite a cool instance. Doesn't seem that long ago that we did it on Seraphis, but hey, time goes fast when you're having fun. So I certainly hope you guys enjoyed that episode. Certainly hope you join me in the next one. More importantly, I hope you're having a great day. Until then, of course, it's me, Sambo, and Definity saying take care. We'll see you later, and bye-bye.